Good morning, kids. I hope all of you are fit and fine. I'm going to tell you a story on the obedient kid today. But before that, I've got a poem for you on traffic light colors. So let's get started. Stop, says the red light. Go, says the green light. Be careful, says the yellow light, flashing in between. That is what they say, and that is what they mean. All must obey them, be it even the queen. So the traffic light has three colors: red, green, and yellow. Red says stop, don't go. Green says you may go now. And yellow says be careful, it's going to be red. So we must follow the traffic rules whether we are king or queen. You must have seen your father whenever driving a car or your mother driving the car, and whenever they see the signal is red, they stop their car there, right? Whenever the signal is green, they go and cross the road, and whenever it's going to be yellow, they be very slow and be very careful. If it is red, they wait there. So that is what this traffic light color means. Okay, you color the traffic light, kid, on page number 15. Now I am going to start the story for you. Now the story is about a goat and her kid Mimo. Down the road in a stable there lived a goat. She had a pretty little kid named Mimo. Mother often had to go out to get food, but she was afraid to leave little Mimo alone. Mimo, my dear, I am going out to fetch cabbage and lettuce for dinner. Will you be fine here without me? Mother, let me come with you. I will help you to fetch more food. Oh, darling, I wish I could take you along, but you are too young to go out. Mother, I am grown up. See, strong too. Let me come, please, mother. Oh, Mimo, I will take you out in few days. Okay, mother, as you say. So now the mother goat has to go out to get dinner for herself and Mimo. So she's saying, Mimo, that you be safe in the house. I'll go and get cabbage and lettuce for dinner. So now Mimo also wants to go with the mother. Mother is saying, you are too small now. I will take you out some other day. Now, you are such a darling. But mind, you do not go out while I am away. Lock the door from inside and do not open it for anyone. Look outside the window first to check who it is. All right. Yes, mother. Do not be afraid. I will do as you say. So the mother goat went out, but she waited outside the door while Mimo shut it from inside. She looked back often to check that the door was shut. So now the mother said that you be inside, lock the door from inside, and don't open it for anyone. Okay? If there is a knock on the door, check from the window who is it, and then only say something. So Mimo locked the door from inside. Now let's see what happens. A wolf who lived nearby saw the goat leaving. He had often wished to eat the tender young kid. The wolf was hungry, as he had not had any breakfast in the morning. He went to the stable with a bounce, thinking to push the door open. So now there was a wolf who was living nearby the stable. So the wolf saw that the mother goat was leaving, and he was very happy. He said, today I am going to eat the tender kid. And he said, I will go bounce the door and धक्का दूंगा दरवाजा खुल जाएगा क्योंकि door तो lock नहीं होगा. Now let's see. Aha, now that the mother is out, I will go and eat the silly young kid. She must have surely not she must have surely left the door open. So now the wolf is thinking, ki mother is gone now and I am sure that she has not locked the door. So let me go and have the kid. Oh, so she has shut the door from inside. Doesn't matter, Miss Kid. I will still eat you. I will knock the door and you will open the door and then ta-da! Ha ha ha. He was so pleased that with the thought of eating the little kid that he licked his lips in joy. He lifted his paw and gave a loud knock on the door. So the wolf says, okay, you have locked the door from inside, kid. Don't worry, I am going to knock the door and you will open the door for me. So, thinking that the wolf will eat the tender kid, his mouth was watering. Now, let's see what happens. So, the wolf knocks the door. Who is it outside? It is me, my dear, your mother. Open the door quickly, I've bought food for you. Oh no, you do not sound like my mother. Open the door this minute, or I shall be very angry with you. If you are my mother, you will wait while I look out of the window. My mother told to do so before I open the door. The obedient kid went up the window and looked out. I knew it was you. Oh, Mr. Wolf, you tried to cheat me, but you can't fool me. Go away. Ha! You saved yourself, Miss Kid. But very soon when your mother is away, you will be inside my belly. So, जैसे ही नॉक होता है डोर पे, तो बच्चा क्या करता है? मीमो जाता है विंडो से देखने के लिए कि कौन है. पहले तो पूछता है कि कौन है, तो वुल्फ उसको उल्लू बनाने के लिए कहता है, मैं आपकी मदर हूँ, जल्दी से दरवाजा खोलो. तो मीमो बोलता है, नहीं, पहले मुझे देखने दो विंडो से कि आप मेरी मदर हो या नहीं हो. एंड जैसे ही मीमो विंडो से देखता है, ही फाउंड दिस wolf outside and he said, you can't cheat me, go away, wolf. So the wolf was very upset and angry. He says, don't worry, once your mother is out some other day, I am going to eat you up. The wolf the wolf gnashed his teeth and growled. He looked angrily at a little kid but could not reach her and went away stamping his feet. तो वुल्फ को बहुत गुस्सा आता है. वो दांत पीसने लग जाता है गुस्से में और पैर को स्टैम्प करता हुआ, पैर को ऐसे झटका देते हुए चला जाता है वहां से. Mimo had a good laugh. She was pleased that she had obeyed her mother. After a while, there was a knock at the door again. Who is there? It is me, your mother, darling. You speak like my mother, but let me be sure. If you are my mother, you will not mind waiting while I look outside the window. Oh, I won't, my dear. So once again the kid looked out of the window, and when she saw it was her mother, she ran quickly and opened the door. Mother Goat came inside. So again, now there was a knock at the door, and Mimo asked, who is it? Now it was the Mother Goat. She says, it's me, open the door. So Mimo said, let me see from the window if it is my mother or not. As Mimo saw that it was her mother, she went running and opened the door. Mimo, was everything fine while I was away? Dear mother, while you were away, Mr. Wolf came knocking the door. He pretended to be you. But I did not trust him and did as you told me to do. I looked out of the window first, and there he was. He looked at me fiercely. I immediately shut the window and went away. Oh, my darling little kid, you have not. If you have not obeyed me, that cruel, greedy wolf would have eaten you up. Mother, I understand that parents always know what is good for their kid. I will always obey you. Don't worry about me. See, so now once the mother came in, she asked Mimo, was everything fine while I was away? So Mimo told her the story that the wolf came and knocked the door, saying, it is your mother. And when I saw it from the window, it was the wolf. So I did not open the door. So now the mother was very happy because Mimo has obeyed her. And Mimo said that I will always obey you, mother, don't worry. And that is what I want you kids to do. You should always obey your parents because they know what is good for you, what is best for you. Don't disobey them. Don't disobey any elder in your family or outside your family, kids. If they ask you to do something or if they tell you to do something, please do that because they know what is best for you and what is good for you. And then both of them sat down together to enjoy the fine lettuce and cabbage the mother has brought home for dinner. So now both of them were sitting, eating and enjoying the dinner. So that is all about the obedient kid, children. I hope you enjoyed the story. Read the lesson thoroughly and try finding out the answers for these questions. When I meet you in my next class, I will tell you about the activities and the question answers. So that's all for today. You take care of yourself, be obedient kids, listen to your parents, and be safe. Bye bye and take care.